All right, welcome everybody. We are just getting things set up here. Hopefully just be a couple more minutes before we get our friends from Franklin here online to play with us. It's going to be actually the Franklin Valkyrie. Make sure I can spell that right. So we should be getting an invite from them here pretty soon, taking on our Hydra Silver team. So should be a great match. I'm excited to see how this team does against this team from Franklin. Franklin always fields really solid teams. So it'd be good to see how they do and how this all kind of shakes out. Looks like I need to do a little bit of updating, so I'll get some of this stuff updated. Again, scrimmage week, it's our opportunity, no different than the kids, to shake out some of the cobwebs and get this thing rolling. So just bear with us. We'll get this set up here, hopefully just a couple minutes to get rolling. Stick around. We'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rip it. It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
Yo, you guys are getting pretty wrecked right now. Dad, all right, push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills.
You love being Battle Mercy.
Yes, Battle Mercy.
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does?
So what brought me to XP League is the experience of my children. I had always hoped and wanted them to be a part of a youth athletics team. So I realized they all love competitive gaming. So why not marry their passion with what I'm hoping for them to learn and achieve and put healthy, solid values in place in something that the kids want to do and are excited about doing.
Yes, Boot Steve!
Experience points. Every game awards experience points. And what we built here is an experience. Professional level equipment, the top tier partners in esports. They're also getting the experience of sportsmanship values, of working with mentors and coaches, and of being part of the team. It's all about the experience.
I need you. Nice. Go, group in now. Push in. We don't have to.
All right, we are back. Welcome back. We got our Franklin friends from Franklin in here, and we are ready to go. Welcome to Ilios. One of the prettier sets here in Overwatch. Here you see the 2 landing vessels. Here you see the center point. Actually, it's down here in this little underneath area. This is the point that you try to get to and hold. This is control, which means each team gets released from their spawn point at the same time. Tries to get to the point, tries to secure the point. Once they secure it, they want their timer to reach 100% before the other team is able to steal the point from them. Whoever gets their little meter to 100% wins the point. Looks like the Horde will be running Dark Dragoon, will be running a Genji. Archangel will be running Ana. Mighty Coldbug, or Twitch as he is known now, will be running Sigma. LAX KJB will be running Hanzo, and Melomaniac will be running Diva, and Barebow Fraggins will be running Lucio. So here they come in. If you're rooting for the Horde, they are in red. If you're rooting for the Valkyrie, they are in blue. So it looks like the Nomads might be trying to get there. Actually, it looks like the Hydra get there first. Moria gets an elimination of the Lucio, played by Barebow Fraggins. Genji gets a nice elimination of the Junkrat, so changing eliminations here. But looks like the Nomads are going to get the initial push and start earning credit towards the point. See Diva gets demech'd there, and then Diva gets taken out quickly by the opposing team. So here comes the heroes, or the Hydra, for their second push. You see a Hanzo played by LAX KJB being a problem. But he's ultimately taken out by the Junkrat. Here comes the Hydra in, back into the zone underneath. Lots of activity here underneath. This is one of the harder maps to try to spectate because there's so much going on, so much happens underneath. Sigma does get booted by Tracer there from the Valkyrie. Takes out the Ana. The hook of the Valkyrie takes out the Genji, and that's going to give them the advantage. So the once again, the Hydra are going to have to revamp here, consolidate. Hanzo gets taken out. A couple quick eliminations there. Takes out the Diva. A couple of. So looks like they're. The Hydra need to get together here. They're a little bit fragmented in their action against this team. Here comes the Junkrat Tire. Junkrat Tire does take out the Sigma, played by Mighty Coldbug. So it looks like the Valkyrie are going for the pin. The Hydra have to work their way around and get to the point in order to drive them back. It looks like they're kind of getting caught up in a little bit of deathmatch play. They need to get to the point, 94%. If somebody doesn't get to the point, this match is over. Fortunately, Lucio gets there. But he's not going to last real long with Junkrat taking him out. We are in overtime. They need to get the rest of the team here on point. They did get a Ball in there. Melomaniac swapped over to Ball, so he is hard to peel off there if he's able to. And to stick around. Need to try to peel him off. They do ultimately take him out. Overtime timer's ticking down, and they get the first points of the match. So as we expect with these silver teams, the first week they play together, sometimes it's a little hard to get the teams to play together, to get together, play together, but we'll work on that. So we'll move to the second point here. This is the pit. The second point of Ilios, definitely a big environmental fall area. You can see a lot of teams will play the Roadhog because of the hook, being able to hook people in, as well as Lucio. Lucio gets those boops into the hole as well. So the Valkyrie, the Franklin Valkyrie, will be in blue. They'll be coming from that spawn point, and the Hydra will be coming from this spawn point, and they will try to capture the point, which is right here. Alright, so here they come in. So it looks like Melomaniac switched over to Ball. So we'll see how that plays out. The Lucio does get a nice boop and knocks the Roadhog into the pit. Another boop into the pit for Lucio, so good job taking out both their tanks and knocking them into the pit. So good play by Barebow Fraggins there. They are running a Pharah on the opposing team, so we'll see how that plays in, whether we have a counter to the Pharah, whether Hans is able to kind of target her and take care of her. So nobody's earning credit at this point. A lot of back and forth type activities. But just like that, they start earning credit towards the point. Goes in favor of the Valkyrie from Franklin. Here comes Sigma pushing in. He needs to use a shield more often. We need more Sigma shield. And the rest of the team has to get behind him. Need some concerted pushes between these gamers. Right now, a lot of individual gameplay, not a lot of team play going on. But again, just the first week of a silver season, that's kind of what we expect. Hanzo gets a nice elimination on their Roadhog. Here comes the Pharah ultimate. Does take out the Lucio and the Hanzo of the Horde. I'm sorry, the Hydra. See Mellow Maniac with that Wrecking Ball. He should be playing the Diva at this point. So we're really trying to keep the kids early in this match on one character so we can really evaluate the comp. But we'll see how that kind of comes into play on the grand scheme of things. So see if the Hydra's able to put this together here and contest the point. It looks like they might have gotten somebody back here. It'll be a Lucio on Lucio action. But the Moira gets taken out. Sigma gets taken out. A hook on the Lucio, and that's going to send the Lucio back to spawn. 80%. This team needs to fall back and get back together. We got Sigma out there. He's not going to last very long all by himself. There you go. He falls back with his team. Good job. All right, now the team can start to push. They need to push quickly and hard this time. Roadhog's going to unleash his ultimate. Moira's going to unleash her ultimate. And that's going to do it. So quick first round victory for the Valkyrie. So good job to our friends over in Franklin getting the first points of the game. So our Lucio, our Barebow Fraggins, does get the play of the game. Gets a boop there, knocking the Zarya into the pit. Gonna be chasing down their Lucio here. Takes out the Lucio as well. So good job there. Let's go ahead and credit them with their points. And we'll take a quick break and come right back after this.
In the Overwatch League, the action is fast and frantic. To help you get the most out of your viewing experience, here are 3 things to focus on. First, the objective tracker. Want to know who's winning the map? Start here. The objective tracker shows each team's current score, objective progress, and remaining time available. Teams may start a round using one strategy, but then change it drastically as their remaining time dwindles. Each round ends when the attacking team runs out of time and they don't have any players on the objective. However, if the attackers remain on the objective as time runs out, the round enters overtime. Overtime extends indefinitely until the defenders can clear the objective of all attackers. Second, the unit frames. This is where you can see which heroes each team's players are using and the current status of those heroes. Each team's roster is separated by role. The damage players are on the left, the tank players are in the middle, and the support players are on the right. Eliminated players are grayed out until they respawn. Any status effects like hacks, stuns, or sleeps are also highlighted. The unit frames also show each hero's progress towards earning their ultimates, sometimes referred to as the ult economy. Checking each team's ult economy is a great way to determine which teams will have the advantage in the next team fight. So, look for teams to combo big offensive ultimates for maximum firepower and to save their powerful defensive ultimates to withstand enemy engagements. The unit frames and objective tracker are great places to look before and after fights, but when the action gets heated, keep your eyes on the kill feed. The kill feed shows you when a hero is eliminated and who on the enemy team is responsible.
All right, welcome back. We are into our second round here. This is Lajing Tower. So a lot of environmental elimination opportunities here. So teams will, let me get the high ground here. The point is actually in that little, I don't know if that's a pergola or whatever you want to call it. But the Horde will be in the red, spawning from the right side, as you see looking at the screen. And the Valkyrie will be spawning from the left side. Valkyrie's up 1-0, having won the first map, which is Ilios. But here in just a few seconds, another 10 seconds, both teams will be unleashed. They'll try to take the point, secure the point, and try to get the points. All right, and here they come. So the Horde is first to the point here, but Doomfist comes in, hits on the Lucio pretty hard there. Trading eliminations there. Nice battle here at the point. Again, still trading eliminations. Melomaniac gets a nice elimination of their ball. But their Ana comes right back. I should say their Ashe comes back and takes out our Ana. Sigma, good elimination there of their Zarya. So just a bunch of eliminations being traded back and forth. Looks like Kid or LAX KJB is playing Junkrat, but he gets really taken out by the Doomfist, as well as one other player from the Hydra here. Doomfist is doing a bunch of damage. So it looks like a lot of the fighting's taking place away from the point here. Looks like a little bit of a disjointed movement towards the objective at this point, but we'll get back together. Good job by Junkrat, played by LAX, to take out that Doomfist. Doing a good job in here, but they got that ball, so we got some ball-on-ball action. Ooh, and just like that, three eliminations by the Valkyrie. That's going to send the Hydra back to spawn to recoup and reset and work on trying to get across this ramp. So we got a ball pushing in deep here. He's going to retreat. They're going to go to the right side here. So the Moira is taking out the McCree. Both support elements. Back at spawn and coming out now, so we're going to have to recock and reset this fight. D.Va's still in there playing Disruptor, but she needs to fall back so they can reset this match. 52 seconds. All right, here they come for the push. See if they can get some boops. They do get a nice boop. Get that Zarya off the map. See if they can make a difference here. Here goes Ashe, deploys Bob up there on that ledge, so they're going to have to deal with Bob there. They do put out a nice Sigma shield there. They can hide behind a little bit. Bob's done. But they're taking the fight to the Hydra here. Trading eliminations. Ashe takes out the McCree, but the Sigma comes back and gets the Moira. Getting across this bridge here. Here comes a Meteor Strike. Here comes a Junkrat Tire. It does take out 1, 2, and then followed up with elimination by the by LAX KJV playing the Junkrat allows them to get numbers advantage here, see if they're able to clear them off and flip the script and start earning credit towards the point. No sooner than they're able to clear that Ash off, another Wrecking Ball gets in there, drops its mines down. They're able to chase it off, still holding, and they were able to flip it and start earning credit towards the point, so good job. Good job by the Hydra to get together on that. Really good move. Nice sleep there by Ash. Allows them to get that that ball off there. That ball is hard to peel off this point, but good job. Now they're starting to delve some damage, so and earn credit towards a point. Here comes the Doomfist. See if they're able to sleep him. Gets in here. Now they have the ball and the Doomfist in here. They're both hard to get out of there. D.Va's going to slide in here, try to take care of this ball. You do manage to get rid of that, so good job there by Melomaniac. Here comes the D.Va bomb, but unfortunately everybody's able to escape before it really does any damage. And then Doomfist is going to take care of that. But then again, Junkrat comes in here and takes care of the Doom. So the Hydra is still earning credit towards the point at this point. Doing a really good job. Sigma, Junkrat, they get a couple eliminations. Junkrat with another elimination. So LAX is playing a really good match this round. Here comes his Junk Tire. And he does manage to take out the Sigma of the opposing team while he was trying to unleash his ultimate. So really good, well-timed tire, even though it only took out one. Took him out on a critical point when he was getting ready to unleash his ultimate. All right, so it looks like they're coming in from the backside here. So let's see how this assault goes. Here comes the Hanzo ultimate. Does take out the Junkrat, and Moira unleashes her convalescence. With that, they do manage to take out the Sigma of the Hydra. So they've got the numbers advantage here with the Lucio trying to hold the ground. Unfortunately, can't. They're going to flip the script 98%. They need to get somebody here on the point quickly in order to extend this to overtime. They do manage to get somebody in and get the Junkrat in here. See if he's able to hold it down and get the rest of the team in here. They move in quickly. Just like that, here comes the McCree. McCree does get a nice elimination on the Lucio. They got the D.Va in there. Here comes the Sigma. They need to get on the point, though. They need to get on the point, and they don't. So, again, a couple of mistakes, but we'll learn a lot from it, from this match. And that's just round one. So more to play here. All right, this is the second part of Lijiang Tower here. I think this is one of my favorite maps because there's so much complexity to it. This is the point you see here. We'll come out of here and go up to the top so we can get eyes on. So the one team will spawn from that ship. That's actually will be the Hydra. Will spawn from the red side. And the Valkyrie will spawn from the blue side. Typically meet somewhere here in the middle unless they decide to take the back way there. Looks like they'll head right up through the main thoroughfare. Looks like the Valkyrie will beat them to the punch, so it's going to be a all-out brawl here in the main area here. So lots of damage, no eliminations as of yet, but I'm sure they're coming soon with all the damage being unleashed. And just like that, 3 of the Hydra members taken out. Sigma does get elimination on their main tank, but they're outnumbered. D.Va's going to be demeched here. And Junkrat's still holding the ground with the Mercy tethered. Looks like Big Huge Daddy's playing a Mercy this time. Hanzo gets a couple eliminations. Junkrat follows up by taking out that Hanzo of the Valkyrie. McCree gets an elimination of the ball. And now the Horde have the numbers advantage here with the Sigma elimination. But Doom, just like that, Doomfist comes in and takes out 2 of the Hydra members. So the credit is starting to be earned now by the Valkyrie. D.Va's coming in here. D.Va versus Ball. D.Va's going to be demeched by that Doomfist. The Doomfist is something that they have to deal with. And Baby Diva's going to be booped off the edge there. Looks like the Valkyrie are coming out to meet the Hydra as they kind of reconsolidate here. Unsure where the Hydra are coming in from. Looks like they're coming in the main door, which is a tough push. Diva's going to unleash her bomb, but it looks like everybody's able to escape it. Looks like everybody's moving their way in here. Wrecking Ball unleashes its ultimate, its mines. Mercy res on the Diva to bring her back in the fight by Big Daddy. Diva's laying down fires, taking out some of those mines there. So Lucio unleashes his beat for the Valkyrie. Sigma gets taken out, and the Horde are going to have to reconsolidate here for one more good push, just 83%, so they need to move quickly to the point. Valkyrie's not going to let them come easily, though. They're going to go after them. You can see Big Hoot Daddy gets taken out. McCree's coming in here, setting up. Not sure if he doesn't have Deadeye at this point. He's quickly going to be taken out. This assault's falling apart. They did manage to get here on the point with the Lucio. Junk Tire does come in, doesn't do much damage, does take out their opposing team's Lucio. So this is the final fight. If the Hydra aren't able to hold here, the Valkyrie will have won this round. Having taken out Baby Diva there, I don't think they'll get back, and the Valkyrie are going to get the victory here. Well played by our friends from Franklin. Yeah, the Crypto playing that Doomfist was really something, again, we didn't have an answer for. Seeing a couple nice eliminations there to help them capture the point. Followed up, taking out that Junkrat. So, well played. We'll see if they want to play one more here for fun. Let me credit them with their second point, and we'll take a 1 minute break, and we'll be right back.
Game over.
welcome back. We are in Nepal, so welcome to Nepal. This is the first point of Nepal. Obviously, you can see a lot of environmental boop areas around the point of this map. If you're rooting for the Hydra, they are in red. If you're rooting for the Valkyrie from Franklin, they are in blue. So it looks like the Horde running Genji Doomfist. So a little bit change up there. Sigma, Lucio, Big Huge Daddy's going to be running Brigitte and a Diva. So more comp changes at this point. So, and then from the Valkyrie, they're running a Roadhog, a Zarya, Genji, Doomfist, a Lucio, and a Moira. Alright, so here comes Franklin. Here comes the Hydra. Good shield placement by Sigma. That's what I like to see. Diva's moving in. Diva gets hooked, though, and dropped off the edge. So definitely got to be cautious of that environmental kills. Lucio does get a boop on Zarya, though. Does try to get the boop on Hog, but Hog manages to make his way back, and then Lucio gets taken out. So, all right, so the Horde need to work their way back here. Most of them are at spawn at this point. Baby Diva gets demeched and falls down the hole immediately. Lucio gets a couple good environmental kills, but he gets taken out by the Genji. And then Doom on Doom. Doomfist is favored by the Franklin Valkyrie. They get the elimination there. Alright, so a couple more eliminations there by the Franklin Valkyrie. It's going to allow their credit to continue to build. 52, 55, 56%. So Wrecking Ball's coming in here. Here comes Doomfist. Let's see if we can make something of this push right here. Doomfist does take out the Lucio from the opposing team. But Moira from the opposing team unleashes her ultimate. And they have a, looks like they have a Nano Blade. Not sure if that's just a Genji ultimate. That's not a Nano Blade. But does get a couple wipes along with the pretty much the entire team. Gets eliminations on the other team to secure them the 100% on this first stage of Nepal. All right, welcome to the second stage of Nepal here. So here you see the point. It's kind of low underneath this this building here. The Horde, or I'm sorry, the Hydra will be in red, and the Valkyrie will be in blue.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And just like all the other maps we played today, the goal is to try to capture the objective and hold it for as long as you can without letting the other team capture the objective. So let's see if the Hydra can finish strong here and earn one of these points. We got a Roadhog this time. So I'm not sure who's playing Hog, but a lot of comp changes for this Hydra team. Roadhog battle here between Roadhog wins that battle, so good job there. But the currently the Valkyrie hold the point, and it's up for the Hydra to try to take it back from them. Lucio trying to get in deep here. Manages to escape. Good hook by Roadhog there. So lots of little fights happening all over the place, but the Hydra really got to keep focus on trying to take the point here, not just get eliminations. They are working their way into and towards the point here, so that's a good sign. But they're pretty much bunkered down here with a Reinhardt. Good hook by Roadhog there. Chasing the majority of the other team off the point, but they quickly come back in. Genji gets a couple eliminations, taking out the D.Va, the Lucio, taking out the Roadhog, and that is going to end that push. So it's looking pretty promising there for a second for the Hydra. But again, just like they've done previously, this Franklin team pushes in hard. So nice couple eliminations there by the Hydra. It gives them a little numbers advantage here. They should be able to flip the script and start earning credit towards the point. And they do. Nicely done. So let's see if they can hold that. That was a good take right there. But Reinhardt comes in deep, gets both the Pharah and the Mercy there, peeking around the corner. Not sure how the Reinhardt got to them, but takes them out. D.Va's here and unleashes the D.Va bomb, but again, they were able to fight. It does manage to get the Lucio of the Valkyrie. Roadhog battling here, but he is outnumbered. Gravitron Unleashed, that's going to put him in a corner and allow them to take out 1, 2, 3 of the Hydra. They are in overtime unless somebody can get to the point here. They do manage to get to a point just for a second, but I think that's going to do it. Doesn't look like anybody else is going to be able to get there in time. D.Va getting there just a tick late. So Valkyrie's going to win again. Again, we knew it was going to be a tough match against a good team from Valkyrie, and obviously gives us a lot of stuff to work on as a team. Play of the game is CNH Horde 5, Barebow Fraggins. He's going to jump in here. I think he gets a couple of environmental kills, takes out the Roadhog. He's going to boop their Lucio. Get an elimination following that. So good job, good first round of play. By our Hydra, they didn't come away with any points or victories there, but they played hard. They put in the effort, and I think we've got a lot to learn, a lot to work on, but the season hasn't officially started yet until next week. So we got a lot of time to put some stuff together. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. It was a lot of fun. It was 8 hours of esports action today from start to finish. So I'm tired. I'm going to go soak my throat and get some adult beverages in me and call it a night. So thanks for tuning in. We had a lot of fun, and we'll see you next week. Thanks a lot.